Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Talk Sarah Latasha. Oh my God, I didn't notice my scarf. Eh, I just put it on. I wasn't even in the mirror, wasn't even looking. I just put it on. Anyway, welcome back to Let's Talk Sarah Latasha. I'm Tasha, and yes, we here. So yeah, I wanted to pull. Um, yeah. I wanted to pull on the cars today. So I was asking Spirit, like, what should I talk about in my discussion here on tarot? And they said some form of healing. Okay, so y'all could be going through some form of healing um, with somebody, either a son or something that has been illuminated to you. Okay, so you could be the son, you could know of a son, okay, or this could be a son involved, or just something that's been illuminated to you about a situation, about a child, about a person that's in childlike energy. Okay, you could have gotten an offer from somebody that was younger than you. Um, they could have brought an offer to you, but it caused you to be in your head. Somebody could have caused you to be wounded or become wounded here. Okay. So there's a possibility that somebody could have caused you to be wounded. Okay, there's some sort of secrets here that's going on. Okay, this could be a sun sign and a moon sign. You probably already know their sun sign or their moon sign. Okay, you could know this person in private. You could know this person through other people that you privately know or privately seek. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, thank you, Holy Spirit. So what I'm going to do here is pull out other tarot cards. And I'm going to read the cards with Mystic Beauty's Oracle deck. Um, Hopefully I can find my lighter because my granddaughter was in my room, y'all, and she ended up knocking over some things and messing my little area up. Okay, so little kids in it. They be working them, honey. So I want to ask that Archangel Michael, Archangel Shamiel, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Metatron come here into this place and into my space and walk with me and guide me and lead me and help me to communicate these messages so y'all can get clear, concise messages. That it be nothing from me, but all from the Most High. Okay? Be nothing but truth here on this table and enlightenment. Okay, about your healing, right? About the sun, something being illuminated, some type of offer that could have caused some mental woundedness, okay, or some physical woundedness. All right, this person could have caused you some type of healing, had put you into some type of healing. Somebody who you thought that everything was with, that you helped. You could have possibly been in a new energy with this person, okay, in a childlike energy, okay. Maybe this person presented a small offer to you and they decided to leave you wounded, okay, and this was a secret. Something with somebody's sun sign, moon sign, okay. So, and something about Mars, something with Mars, not sure. So we're healing here, trying to heal over something some accusation, something that's been illuminated, maybe some lies, okay, from an offer towards you. Okay, so it must be an offer. Okay, let's see. What's up with this healing? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Ask my ascended masters come here as well. There's some conflict with healing. Thanks to my angels, my spirit guides, my ancestors of the highest white light. Okay. Come present and my higher self, my spirit animals, my spirit guides, my ascended masters. I call all of you in this space, in this place, and at this time. I ask for protection from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet, and from the soles of my feet to the crown of my head, that you protect me on every side. Okay, so this could be somebody you're in conflict with. Okay, so Five of Wands, you were bickering with this person, in conflict with this person, arguing with them. Okay, you were defending yourself, you were in opposition, competition for resources, personality clash, and you were annoyed because it was a lot of petty conflict and bickering. Irrational person, okay? They could have a group. Okay, we have a high priestess in reverse. So some of the high priestess, but they were misguided. Okay, misguided passion, conceit. They were conceited. They were ignorant. Okay, they had a hidden agenda. They were secretive, superficial knowledge. Okay, irrational, and uh, they didn't listen to their inner voice. They had an irrational listening to their inner voice. They didn't listen to their inner voice at all. They were misguided, and they were led through passion. Okay, very ignorant. What else, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? Wow, that's a lot. Okay, the sun is here. Okay, so there was some type of success, happiness, prosperity, hope, love, joy, satisfaction, vitality, clarity, understanding, achievement, and fulfillment, and good news. So you thought, okay, you thought that there was some success here, some happiness, some prosperity, some hope, love, joy, and satisfaction with this empress and this high priestess in reverse. They was misguided. They were led through passion. They were ignorant. They had a hidden agenda. Okay, they didn't listen to their inner voice, and they were secretive, superficial. Okay, so this person also has the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Tedious work, laziness. Okay, they felt like the work was tedious, like it was too hard. Okay, they were lazy, lacking focus, lack of opportunity or ambition, perfectionism. So maybe this person was a perfectionist, and they thought that if everything was perfect, if everything ran perfect, um, okay, everything was tedious. Okay, they were lacking focus, lack of opportunity, and they were lacking ambition. There is self-imposed restrictions here, the Eight of Swords. Okay, to be lifted, isolation or bonds. Soon to be broken self. Honesty brings change. Beware paralysis of analysis. So maybe this person brought in self-imposed restrictions. Okay, they could be a King of Pentacles. You could be this King of Pentacles. You could have your own business. You could be secure. You could be a leader. Okay, you could be disciplined. You can have a lot of abundance. What else, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? Then we have a Queen of Pentacles here. And this Queen of Pentacles says, down to earth. Okay, so somebody is down to earth. They're earth motherly, industrious, generous, career, creative, practical business. They're a carer. They're a generous carer. They really care for people. Financially responsible and a secure woman. Okay. So you could be married because they're Queen of Pentacles right next to each other. Okay. Somebody could be in their head about this marriage. Okay. Because they was working. They had lack of focus, lack of opportunity, lack of ambition. Okay. And they was a perfectionist. They wanted everything to work, but with lack of doing anything to make it work. Okay, there's a king and a queen of pentacles here. So you must have married somebody, or somebody here is married. The king and queen is right next to each other. All right. So the strength card is here in reverse. It says lack, weak, self doubt, petty, lack of self discipline, vain, arrogant, and losing heart. So somebody was weak. They had a lot of self doubt. They were petty, lack of self discipline. They were vain, arrogant, and losing heart. They didn't have any strength. Death. Something ended. Okay. Ending, change, transition, new beginning, transformation, renewal, liberation, rebirth. Old makes way for the new. So you got rid of something in the past. You ended a change. You had a transformation. You needed a new beginning, a renewal. So you left the past person behind. This person that was in the high priestess reverse, that was misguided, led by passions. Okay, so you ended that relationship with that person. Why is the sun here? Success, happiness is here. Ooh. So somebody here is mentally restless and energetic, all talk, no action, undeliverable promises, lies, gossip, and a know-it-all. Okay, so somebody is mentally restless. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Cups. So the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is tedious work. This Queen of Cups was lazy. Okay, they lacked ambition, intuitive, creative, visionary, new romance, new horizons, self improvement, artistic, calm, compassionate, and mature woman. So this person could have been mature. They could have been a bit older than you. Okay. Um, they could have been in some type of lack at the point. They could have been a perfectionist. Okay. They could have wanted everything to go their way, but they lacked ambition somewhere. Where's the Eight of Swords? Why is the Eight of Swords here? So somebody had an unpopular loss. This is the Six of Wands. Unapproachable, overlooked, unpopular, loss of reputation, defeat, fall from grace. So somebody here fell from grace. They were in the Eight of Swords. They fell from grace. They had self-imposed restrictions. They were isolated. Mm. This person was unapproachable. Okay, overlooked, unpopular, loss of reputation. They were defeated. Okay, they fell from grace here. Then it says they were unmotivated, weighed down, poor timing, delayed, need to adjust and rethink, immature, lack of confidence. So somebody here had a lack of confidence. They were very immature as well. The Ace of Wands in reverse. They were weighed down. They had poor timing. They delayed the need to adjust and rethink. Okay. They were unmotivated. What about this King of Pentacles, Holy Spirit? Thank you. So this King of Pentacles became overwhelmed with this person, overwhelmed in work and financial setbacks. So they could have had a financial setback. They were overwhelmed. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. What about this Queen of Pentacles? Let's get this Queen of Pentacles, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. I don't know why these cups coming out in reverse. Okay, Four of Cups in reverse. So emotionally aloof, empty, missed opportunity, lack of imagination, doing something you later regret. So somebody did something that they later regret. They were emotionally aloof. Okay, they had a lot of pride. They were empty and misguided. Okay, that's where this high priestess in reverse comes out. At. They were misguided by some imagination. Okay, something that they imagined, something that they drummed up. Okay, this is something that they caused here. What about the Five of Wands and a Strength in reverse? Thank you. Somebody was impulsive, hasty, ruthless, creates terror, power hungry, and double life. So somebody was living a double life. They out here living crazy, living reckless, living a double life. Okay. What about this transition, this death to this uh, high priestess in reverse? What about ending this transition with this high priestess in reverse? Temperance. Okay, you were looking for balance, moderation, patience, purpose, meaning, tolerance, rhythm, and harmony, blending, adaptation, and self control. You were trying to control yourself. Okay, so this is why you had ended the relationship with this high priestess in reverse. You were looking for balance, moderation, patience, a purpose, a meaning. You were trying to tolerate what was going on within this relationship. You was trying to find harmony and blending some type of self-control and trying to adapt to everything. Okay. Why is the sun here with the Page of Swords in reverse? Sun with the Page of Swords in reverse. Sun with the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, somebody was greedy, foolish, hoarding, materialistic. Okay, they were a miser, self-protective, penny smart, but foolish. Somebody here was really foolish, and they was greedy. Okay, they were greed hoarding, materialistic, self-protective, penny smart, but foolish. Mm-mm. Why is this Eight of Pentacles and Queen of Cups upright, Eight of Pentacles in reverse? So we have the Moon. We got three cards here. So we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups here, which is the Lovers. The Lover says choice to be made, a relationship issue, commit or not to commit. They had a doubt, a dilemma. Okay, they had attraction, relationship, connection, emotional. All right, so they had a dilemma here. They had a choice to make to whether commit or not. Okay, they had a dilemma. And then the Five of Cups. So somebody is now in pain, loss, grief, regret, despair, emotional breakup, dissatisfied, disappointed. Okay, but something is retrievable. So you still got some cups here. So you can still go back and retrieve something. Okay, you can still go back and pick up some of the pieces. You can't replace what has already been spilled, what has already been knocked over, what has already been destroyed. You can only get back up and get started with the rest of everything else that you still have. Okay, and then the moon is here. The moon is here. It says illusion, fear, anxiety, betrayal, deception, hidden motives, sensitivity, imagination, dreams, subconscious, intuition. So somebody hid something. They knew something subconsciously. They had an illusion, some type of fear, anxiety, or betrayal or deception in their mind, okay? Or something that they dreamed about. They had hidden motives here, some type of hidden motives. Why is the Eight of Swords here with the Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands? in reverse. Eight of Swords, Six of Wands, bravery. Okay, so you had to be brave, courage in a conflict, sudden action. Okay, you had to take sudden action to move on. Thrives on change. Okay, impetuous or a competitive fighter or opinionated or career minded young man. Okay, so this person could have been brave, took some type of courage in conflict, took a sudden action. Okay, could have hurried up and tried to get rid of this person that you were in competition with, or somebody was in competition with you, was very opinionated. Okay, this could be a young man. They could be younger than you. You could be older than them. That is the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Thank you. Okay, so somebody here is financial and material. They're going through material hardship or lack of stability, unemployment, missed opportunity, focusing too much on the material. So somebody is losing something. Financial and material hardship. You might not be unemployed. You could be losing some type of money. Okay, you could be focused too much on materials. Okay, you could be focused on too much of what you have missed out on. Okay, or the lack of some stability. Okay, but where this person is financial and material, going through financial and material hardship. Okay, focusing on too much of the material. What about this Queen of Pentacles? Because this person is married. It's the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles side by side. What about this Queen of Pentacles that's aloof in the Four of Cups, emotionally aloof in this opportunity and a lack of imagination doing something? Okay, they have a disappointment, deep despair, arrogance, pride, loss, death, privation. This is a star in reverse. Disappointment, despair, arrogance, pride, loss, death. We Five of Wands. Mhm. So somebody is going through some good luck here. Good luck, life cycles, ups and downs, destiny, karma, transition, movement, progression, travel, turning point. Okay, you got a change in your life, some type of opportunity. Mm, okay, you've had bad memories with this person that you try to balance yourself out and your emotions out with and make meaningful, trying to make meaning and tolerance with. It says you had bad memories, feeling out of place, dwelling too much on past, stuck in a rut of memory loss. Okay, maybe this person was like this: bad memories, stuck in a rut, some type of feeling out of place, dwelling too much on the past. Okay, they got some memory loss, or you could be experiencing memory loss. Unemployed here. So somebody is unemployed that came out. So unemployed, limited success, lack of rewards, lack of long-term vision. So somebody is unemployed, okay, and they got a lack of long-term vision. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. They're not planning, okay, they're not having any success. Their thoughts is limited, which nobody thought should be limited. What's going on here? New idea, mental clarity. So there's a new idea here: mental clarity, determination, force, victory, strength, and adversity, and a truth breakthrough. So maybe you're finding out some type of truth about this person that's in under fire, that has mental issues, protecting what's yours, resilience, strength, and reserve. Okay, this person could be defending their territory, or you're defending your territory. Okay, because you feel under fire, protecting what's yours. What else, Holy Spirit? Holy Angels? We have the Two of Pentacles. So somebody was here juggling here. They were juggling resources, finances, trying to balance things, time management, up and down, adaptable, priorities, having fun at work, lots of projects. So this person could have been having fun at work and building a lot of projects with other people, juggling, juggling a relationship, juggling their time. They could have been up and down, okay, and having a lot of fun at work. What else? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What else? Okay. Could have been a Queen of Wands. You could be this Queen of Wands. Magnetic, energetic, determined woman, generous, philanthropist, business, popular, ambitious, political, good advice, valuable assistance. With a Ten of Pentacles. Okay. You can have wealth, happiness, achievement, family ties, inheritance, settled, property, bought, sold, investments, history, established. You could be tradition, in tradition. All right, opportunity change. We got some bout of good luck here. What else, Holy Spirit? What else do we need to know? Thank you. Page of Pentacles. So there's an offer out here. Somebody could have came at you with good news, a message about some money, manifestation, studying, financial opportunities, a new job, diligent and ambitious youth. So you could have got a new job. Maybe you no longer work for the place that you were working for before. Okay, and then we have jealousy. So somebody is jealous, moody, unrealistic, false, and cynical. Mm. Knight of Cups in reverse. Wow. Moody and unrealistic, false, cynical. Somebody was overindulgent. Okay, overindulgent. All right. Social angst, social angst. Three is a crowd, third party, adultery, affair. So somebody, this King of Pentacles was married to this Queen of Pentacles, but they overindulged. Okay, they had an affair, third party affair with a friend, somebody they could have celebrated with. Imprisonment is here. So somebody feels like they're in prison. They're a tyrant, okay, trying to avoid disaster and fear of change. Somebody is in prison right now. Mm. And at first I thought my card was upside down. They right side up. It's just certain ones coming out in reverse. Mm. They all keep coming out in reverse. So somebody is alienating others, losing the battle, being your own worst enemy, giving up and overwhelmed here. You could feel like this. This could have caused you to feel like that, but um, you could be alienating others. You could be feeling like you're losing the battle. You could be giving up. You could be overwhelmed. Okay. You could have been trying to defend yourself over and over again. Okay. Rest and recuperation, meditation, recovery from conflict or illness, time out, a well earned break, deal with it tomorrow. So you could be resting right now. You could say, you know what, I'm going to deal with all this tomorrow. I'm not going to deal with this today. Okay. You need a time out. There's too much going on. Four of Wands. Told you somebody's married down here. Some type of marriage, celebration, rite of passage, successful establishment, or a project. Rest before the next stage. Strong foundation and community. Okay, so you're recuperating. Okay, before you go to the next stage. Some foundation that you're having in the community. So maybe you're not showing yourself in the community right now. Maybe you're laying down, taking a nap, trying to relax, trying to recuperate, get yourself together, get your thoughts together. Okay. Um, You're resting. Thank you. Thank you for the light. Okay. And then there is an authority figure here. You could be this emperor. You could be an emperor energy. Okay. You could be very strong. Okay. Trying to have a strong foundation, stable, leader, self control, logical, protective, and traditional. Yes, Holy Spirit. We have somebody here is having a lack of foresight, obstacles too long to complete, overwhelmed by demands. I don't feel like that's you. Lack of foresight, lack of obstacles, because you're resting. You're trying to take time to rest and think things through. Okay, so I don't feel like you're having lack of foresight. Okay, you're not feeling like obstacles are too long to complete, overwhelmed by demands. This is somebody else that's overwhelmed by demands. Okay, they feel like things is taking over too much. Okay, they're having lack of foresight. They can't see something right now. This could be you. You could have a fog mind right now. This could be why you're resting and not trying to come out, in the world, in the community yet. Maybe you're relaxing, trying to take time off to get your thoughts and your mind together to see what you are going to do. What else, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Martyr. So somebody martyred them, delay, denial, guilty, conscious, indecisive. Okay. They're going through some type of punishment. Egotistic. Egotistic. What else? Eight of Cups. Okay, you withdrew from this person. You walked away from this person. You're changing priorities. You're letting go. You're abandoning the situation. You're leaving the past behind, seeking deeper meaning. Okay, you seeking out a deeper meaning as you walked away. This These cards keep on flipping in the reverse. Ten of Cups here. I promise you, look, right side up. They keep flipping in reverse. This one ain't. The bottom card ain't. But it says failed relationship, broken home. Okay, so somebody got a failed relationship, a broken home, misaligned the values, disharmony, hidden agenda, falsehood, hidden agenda, some type of falsehood. This one came out right side up. King of Cups, strength, balance, diplomacy, sensitive, social skills, protector, trained, in law, medical, religion, knowledgeable, or professional man. Okay, so this King of Cups is very strong. He is balanced. Okay, he has a lot of social skills. He's a protector. Okay, he might be in law, in medicine, or religion, or you might be in law, medicine, or religion. Okay, you could be knowledgeable about a professional man, or you could be knowledgeable about a profession. Okay, period. Ooh, so somebody has Seven of Cups in reverse. Somebody is going through some type of temptation, diverse, hopelessness, indecisive secrets. They're having nightmares, substance abuse, and they're doing drugs. Substance abuse and drugs. Seven of Cups in reverse. Abuse of drugs. Okay, so somebody is using some type of drugs here. Mm-mm. What else, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? Then we have adversity, trouble. Okay, this person that's using drugs is having a lot of adversity. They're in trouble. They got a lot of conflict. Okay, they're trying to force some reconciling, opposing forces, victory, mental control, emotional balance, changing direction, and travel. Okay, so they had some type of adversity or trouble or conflict. They tried to force a reconcile. Okay, but it was opposing forces. So they had some type of mental victory, control, some emotional balance, and changing direction. And it was successful. Okay, so some success happened here. Thank you for the likes, shares, and comments. Feeling emotionally low, a creative block, emotionally immature, irresponsible, and manipulative. Page of Cups in reverse. So somebody tried to be try to give you some emotionally low creative blocks, being immature and irresponsible and manipulative. This is why you walked away. They were inconsistent. You had a lot of adversity with this person. Okay, somebody started moving fast. Fast movement, progress, action, sudden change, activity. Okay, so you changed your activity and how you visit people, how you go see people. Okay, unexpected news and travel and love, success, and it was assured. So you made some fast movement, some progress, action, sudden change. Okay, maybe you stop visiting visitors or you start making your way to visit visitors unexpectedly. Okay, because you got away from this person, you walked away from this person. What else, Holy Spirit? Because the Eight of Cups is upright. It's upright. So you walk away from this person that was giving you problems. Okay, self doubt. Somebody was in self doubt here. Indecisive, had indecision, refusal to self examine, refusal to face reality, inability to resolve problems. So this person had judgment in reverse. They refused to examine themselves. Okay, they refused to face reality, inability to resolve problems. But you're getting the Ace of Pentacles here, manifesting new financial enterprise, opportunity, prosperity, security, possession, legacies, gifts. Seed is shown. You're getting a new job or a pay raise. Okay, you could have a new job or a pay raise in your within the company. Okay, you're getting new opportunities. You're rising. Okay, you're having a lot of security. Two more. Two more. Magician. Okay, power, skill, action, manifestation, concentration, resourceful, creative. The tools are at hand. Dextrose, beginning of something significant. You use some type of power or skill. Energetic, passionate, lustful, adventurous, charming, creative news of travel, home or work, driven, goal oriented, and fiery young man. So this could be somebody that was younger than you. Justice is in reverse. Somebody could feel like justice is unfair, dishonest, bias, no accountability, fickle, caught in red tape. So somebody was caught up in their lies. Okay, somebody that you had to heal from, that you were illuminated about, that gave you a small offer. Okay, that were um, they were a wounded warrior. This person could have been married, y'all, because the Queen and the King of Pentacles came out together. Right. So let me see. Person code. So let's see what this person is wanting to say to you. Okay, maybe we need to find out what this person wants to say. Okay, after doing all this crazy stuff to you, what is it that they want to say? After your healing, you're being illuminated, you got some hurt, some mental hurt, some physical hurt, some secrets that have been um, verified to you. Okay, about you laying down, relaxing, not wanting to go outside, maybe not seeing the sun right now. Maybe you don't want to go out in the community, okay, because of this small offer. And the offer was to have you wounded. Okay. What does this person want to say to the collective? What does this person want to say? You are watching Let's Talk Tarot with Tasha. I'm Tasha. I'm practicing spell work on you. So somebody is practicing spell work on you to bring you back and keep others away from you. So maybe you haven't gotten any offers from any men, any women, anybody that's liking you, because this person is practicing spell work to bring you back to them and to keep others away from you. It could be writing down petitions in a book. Okay, this person may know how to draw. This person may write a lot. They could use their third eye. Okay, they could be practicing a lot of spell work to bring you back and keep others away from you. Or they could be having somebody else that they know practice spell work on you, that is, that know what they're doing. What else, Holy Spirit, Holy Angel? Even if you don't know this person, it could be you don't think this person is practicing spell work, but they could be. I miss holding you. So somebody misses holding you here, feeling broken at the moment. Okay, this person is feeling broken. They miss holding you. Okay, they trying to keep other people from being around you. This is why they're practicing spell work. They're going through a major spiritual lesson or major spiritual lessons. Okay, they have to learn their lessons. They have to go through this. Somebody has a STD, burning, itching, and leaking, and things could get ugly. So somebody got an STD here. They're burning, itching, leaking, stinking. Okay, things could get ugly. So this person could get ugly. Okay, that's going through these major spiritual lessons, that's been practicing spell work to bring you back. Don't leave me. I won't find better than you. So somebody is saying, don't leave me. I won't find better than you. This person, I don't know who it is in your life, reading your old messages. Okay, this person is trying to figure out what you got going, what you're doing, what did they miss. Deja vu, we're repeating patterns together, repeating, repeating a lifetime together, past life karma, deja vu. So maybe this person knows you spiritually. I know I don't deserve you. Are you still upset with me? So this person is asking, are you still upset with them? They know they don't deserve you. Why is STD, burning, itching, leaking here? I still have what you gave me. Okay, so you could have gave this person an STD. This person had hidden emotions deeper than what I am showing. Because I did ask about the STD. So it says I still have what you gave me. And then hidden emotions, deeper feelings than what I'm showing. So maybe this person wants to do something to you. Maybe because you gave them an STD or they got an STD, and it says things could get ugly. So these are hidden emotions. So they might be trying to hurt or harm you because these emotions are hidden and they're deeper than what they're showing. They could not be showing you this side. Things could get ugly. Why things could get ugly here? I feel I've lost you forever. So this person feels that they lost you forever. What else, Holy Spirit? I'll chase you if I have to. I know you're my soulmate. Mm, what else? This person want to say. Okay. Sorry I led you on. So somebody said, sorry I led you on here. You're my soulmate. Sorry I led you on. Are you looking for my replacement? Because I wasn't supposed to catch feelings. I lack self love. That's why I keep hurting you. So this person lacks self love. What else, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? Just this last time. So they want to sleep with you just this last time. Or they're going to try to chase you just this last time. I know I'm still your best is out here, keeping tabs in you. Okay, so somebody is trying to trap you with a baby here. This person that wasn't supposed to catch feelings, using you or others for money. Mm, okay, I pray we can work this out and come into physical union. Can't get you out of my head. So somebody has you deep in their head, deep in their thoughts, you living rent free in their brain, wishing on a star, okay, about a fake offer that somebody is trying to give to you. Okay, with this trapping you with the baby. Somebody trying to trap you with some type of baby. Okay, and they wasn't supposed to catch feelings. This wasn't what they were supposed to do. I just keep hurting and disappointing you. I'm not looking for your replacement, needing you to trust me. It says, I'm not looking for your replacement. So they want to know if you're looking for their replacement because they're not looking for you to be replaced. And they're threatened by your hustle. So you could be hustling, you could be working, you could be on the grind all the time. This person got an STD that they can't get rid of. You could have gave them an STD that they can't get rid of, or they gave you an STD that you can't get rid of. Okay, this person is like losing it right now, y'all. They losing it. They losing focus. All right, so let's see what this evil eye oracle deck is talking about here. Somebody is not looking for your replacement. They just out here doing whatever it takes to stay steady, stay afloat. They could be seeing other people. I don't know. I don't know what they doing. Okay, somebody got a blocked root chakra. Blocked root chakra here. It says issues, intentions, attachments, comfort, endurance, grounding, life, manifestation, needs security, stability, and support. So somebody has a blocked root chakra, unexplained body welts, bruises, and scratches. So somebody has unexplained body welts, bruises, and scratches. What else, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? Mm. Evil omens is out here. So it says sending you insects, blackbirds, snakes, and rats. I don't like that. Evil omens. So we send all that back. Unexplained body welts and evil omens and insects and all that. And we going to get that root chakra unblocked. They can't stand to see you shine. So somebody is mad because you are out here shining. You shining. You got a light on. Okay? You illuminated. You're affecting people that is hidden. They hate to see you coming. Okay? Blocked crown chakra. So somebody is trying to block your crown chakra because that came out in reverse. So somebody's trying to block your crown chakra here. They want you to have issues with intentions, divine connection, consciousness, cosmic energy, enlightenment, illumination, spirituality, and divine wisdom. So they're trying to block your crown from you being enlightened about some things and you being in spirituality and having divine wisdom. Okay, so somebody is trying this on you. This ain't gonna work because it's really up to you to stop trying to manifest. Desert sage, get you some desert sage. Okay, it says it's warm, peppery aroma, cleansing, purifying, boosts inner strength, release headaches, ease anxiety, and gives pleasant thoughts. So maybe you need to buy you some desert sage. Mars retrograde. So something happened during Mars retrograde. This person was impulsive, rage of anger, hostility, major blowouts, fights, and violence. They couldn't see anything. They was in fits of anger and hostile. Okay. Get you some white sage as well. White sage helps with meditation, protection, cleansing, purifying the body, warding off evil spirits, and fending off infections. Okay, so there's some unexplained body welts and stuff that you're going through. So maybe you need to light you some meditation. I mean, some white sage. Yeah, get you some light with your meditation. Okay, protection, cleansing, and purifying the body, warding off evil. All right. Get a dream catcher to hang over your bed. You could already have a dream catcher. Pray over it, hang it over your bed. Okay. So you can have sweet dreams. So when somebody is trying to infiltrate your dreams, you'll know who it is. All right. And you'll be able to do what you can do to cast them away for bad dreams. Always going against you by arguing with you. Okay. So somebody was always going against you by arguing their point and never considerate of your point of view. They didn't consider who you were or what you were saying, that you were telling them the truth. Okay. This person was always arguing with you. Palo Santo. So get you some Palo Santo. Okay, its smooth, spicy aroma clears out negative energy, instills calm and relaxation, fills your home with joy and harmony. This is Palo Santo here. Mine's is a little dark because, as you can see, I've been burning it. So get you some Palo Santo. Okay, causing you to feel lightheaded and severe headaches and migraines. They are turning others against you. Okay, causing unexplained body pain and numbness. Mm-mm. So somebody must got a they doing voodoo, because this is a voodoo doll with the pen. Okay, going through the chest here at the top. Your closest friends hold grudges against you. This could be somebody that you know, a close friend of yours. They hold grudges against you. I don't know what you have done and what you have not done. Somebody holding close grudges. Low self esteem. This person could have very low self esteem. Their envy and inferior towards you stems from deep rooted childhood wounds. They got a lot of childhood wounds and issues that they need to deal with. Okay. And this is why they having low self esteem. Excuse me. The person causing you negativity is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. This is some type of fire sign that's causing you negativity. You know who this person is, or you may not know who this person is. Beware of anyone new entering into your life. So beware of new people entering into your life. Okay, this fire sign that's causing you negativity could be bringing in somebody new into your life, sending new people to you because they mad and upset that you left, causing you to miss out or lose an opportunity. Okay, they don't want you to have new opportunities. They don't want you to get new things, have new places to be, new opportunities, new faces to see. So they want to bring you somebody that's unhealthy for you. Okay, unhealthy obsession with you. So because this person is very unhealthy. They are obsessed with you. Ain't no telling what they would do. Causing you car problems, flat tires, engine shutdown, dead battery, broken mirrors, dents, and scratches. Believe it or not, that is real. Um, when I was just telling my son earlier about me and my ex-husband, um, every week I had to go buy a tire because that's who I was with and that's what was going on. You know, I had a dead battery. You know, I had flat tires. I was always having car problems. He broke my mirror on the left passenger side, um, caused dents and scratches in my car. I had to buy me another mirror, but the only thing about that mirror is I could still see out the mirror. You know, I got a car now, a new car now, where my mirror is broke, but I can't see out of it. It has no mirror or anything in it. But you know, sometimes people would do this to you. And my son was locked up at the time. You know, he was in jail. He was like 16 years old. He went to jail for doing some dumb stuff that little boys be into, and he got out when he was 21. But my son is 25. He'll be 26 this year. Okay, so some of this could have happened to you in the past and could be happening now. Um, but don't worry about that. Okay, because this person has an unhealthy obsession with you. This is all going to come back to them, and they don't know that. They have no idea, or they don't really care. A family member is hating on you as well. So somebody in your family could be hating on you, hating the way you dress, hating the way you look, hating that the fact that you get your hair done, your clothes look decent, neat, and in order. You always matching from head to toe. You got to make sure that your nails look good and that you are well put together. And this family member is hating on you. Maybe your booty bigger than theirs. Maybe your chest bigger than theirs. I don't know, but somebody is hating on you here. Family member, trickster spirit. So somebody has some type of trickster spirit here. Sudden loss of memory, things ending up missing. So somebody trying to send you a trickster spirit where you got sudden memory loss. Mhm. A co-worker is two-faced. Okay, I believe that. Co-worker is two-faced here. Mm, I know she two-faced or he two-faced because my throat chakra start acting up. So they two-faced. You ain't talking to this person. They ain't talking to you. Smoky quartz. Okay, provides a cloak of invisibility, allowing you to go unnoticed and removing vulnerability. Okay, so get you some smoky quartz. What else, Holy Spirit? I got something they nice to have. The person causing you negativity is an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Okay, so this Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius could be causing you negativity. Okay, could be another air sign. You could be an air sign, they could be an air sign. Okay, y'all both could be an air sign. When shit hits the fan, the person will be ghost. So when shit hit the fan, this person gonna be gone. They're gonna leave. They're gonna be out the door. Ghosts, ghost, because they can't handle it. What else? Hating on your body image and exercise routine. I just said that. A family member is hating on your body, your exercise, your routine, your hair, whatever it is that you are doing as a routine. This family member hating on you. Okay? Spreading rumors about you. Somebody is lying, spreading rumors, gossiping, hating. Okay? Sleep paralysis. They trying to send you dark entities while you sleep, trying to send you something to hold you down. It could be why Spirit said get your dream catcher to put over your bed, so when these entities, dark entities and demons come to you, they can't do this physical hurting stuff to you. They'll get caught up in the dream catcher. Okay? Somebody trying to have you crying in your sleep paralysis, something holding you down, causing you to lose your appetite. You could allow some of your appetite here. Okay, lavender sage. Get you some lavender sage. Lavender sage is here. It says clears negativity away. Clears away negative thoughts, energies, harmonies. The mind enhances intuition, inspires loving feelings, and practice a return to sender ritual. So practice, practice return to sender rituals. Practice that. Judging your spiritual or religious choices. So somebody is out here judging you because you're spiritual. They could be religious, but they could be judging your spiritual or your religious choices. Unexplained freak accident. We reverse that, send that back. Practice a return to sender. So returning the sender. Unexplained freak accident. Okay, own worst enemy. Okay, so they want you to believe that you're your own worst enemy. You cause most of your problems or most of the bad things that happen to you. Okay, it's not true. Okay, people causing certain things on you or to you or sending shit to you. That does not mean that you're your own worst enemy. They want you to believe that, and you're not. Okay, this is something that they're sending to you. They want you to believe this about yourself. They want you to actually have problems with yourself and in your life. So somebody, now I'm about to end it after I read these cards because this is a whole bunch. Neighborhood drama is here. So somebody could have caused some type of neighborhood drama. One or some of your neighbors really don't like you. Fake smiles, small talk. Okay, get you some black sage here. It's heavy aroma, the power to draw your energy into consciousness, into other realms, protection when astral traveling. So get you some black sage. So when you're astral traveling, you have some type of protection. Get you some black tourmaline. It helps clear a and repel negative energy from the body, home, and work environment, and assist the user in feeling more grounded and peaceful, and causing you to act out of character, irrational emotions, and mood swings. So somebody wants you all messed up. Keep a protection pouch on or with you. Okay, secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationships. So somebody don't want you to be happy. Don't want you. Yep. See, misery loves company. Somebody don't want you to be happy. They jealous. They hating on your romantic relationships, so they can feel better about themselves. Okay, they like others to be miserable too, so that they can feel better about themselves. This person is crazy. So some people want you to believe that you're your own worst enemy. You know, and you causing all this stuff on yourself because of who you are. Oh, let's see what's at the bottom of this deck. Seeing dark shadow figures in your home. So if you're seeing dark shadow figures in your home, somebody's sending them to you. Get you a dream catcher. Holy Spirit said, get you a dream catcher. Okay. I am an hour and 2 minutes over time. So I am about to end this session, and I am going to find um I was gonna say I'm gonna find one of these uh, topics to talk about. My next topic. Okay. Um, I don't know who it's going to be. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know. And I don't know what we got to talk about. So anyway, thanks for watching Let's Talk Tarot with Tasha. I kind of stuttered, paused a little bit because my mind started racing and I started thinking and losing train of thought. Okay, so I know that people are sending black magic, dark magic, hexes, curses, all that. I am going to learn how to do a return to sender because that's what the card said. Learn or practice a return to sender. So peace. And it's not, with people I know, because a lot of people on here I don't know, never met, never saw in person, you know, probably never will meet or never see in person, because you never know. All right. So that's the end of Let's Talk Tarot with Tasha. Yes, and you're tired of fake smiles. You're tired of people fake smiling, fake talking, you know, trying to figure out what you got going on. All right. So I don't know what sign I'm about to read for next, but I'm about to find a sign and I am about to read for them next. Thanks for watching Let's Talk Tarot with Tasha. Bye. I am Tasha. Peace.